Ray Allen is without a doubt one of the greatest NBA players in NBA history, probably one of the best shooting guards, at least one of the best pure shooters. He's right up there with guys like Steph Curry and others that have been able to play the game at a very high level. Many of you remember him from his days with the Miami Heat, playing with LeBron James, Dwayne Wade, Chris Bosh, winning NBA championships. And speaking of championships, many of you also probably remember his days playing with Paul Pierce and Kevin Garnett, Rajon Rondo, winning titles in Boston with the Boston Celtics. And some of you might even remember his time playing with the Seattle Supersonics, more athletic version, really where he started to make a really big name for himself. But drop a like on the video right now if you guys remember that Ray Allen was actually drafted by the Milwaukee Bucks, and he was pretty much a little bit of a freak of nature coming out of UConn. He was very athletic. He could dunk on people. Everybody knows how well he could shoot the ball. A very good two-way player in his own mind. And you guys remember the He Got Game movie where he starred in that movie. And that's what I got here for you guys today. We're going to make a He Got Game Jesus Shuttlesworth version of Ray Allen. More of a younger version that people don't always make. So let's head over to the builder. Let's check it out. I'll show you guys all the animations, the jump shot, and everything to go along with it. So without further ado, let's get right into it. What's good, everybody? It's your boy JD back with another NBA 2K25 build for you. And like I said, I got for you guys today a prime Ray Allen, the younger version, the He Got Game Jesus Shuttlesworth Ray Allen build, the kind who was dunking on people while we're still raining threes, playing some elite defense and whatnot. So I'm going to give you guys the build. I'm also going to show you the animations and the jump shot that I'm using. All I ask is that you drop a like on the video, subscribe if you're new. Let's head over to the builder, and then we'll come back and we'll check out the rest of the build. Alright, so here we are over in the builder. We're going to put together this young prime Ray Allen build, the Jesus Shuttlesworth build. So let's go ahead and get started. We're going to go Ray Allen right-handed, jersey number 34. You can go to a few different teams and get the jersey number 34 if you want to get a custom for the Bucks or for the Sonics, or whichever team you want to do. So that's what we're going to do for this one. We're going to go shooting guard. We're going to go 6'5", 205, and then we're going to bring the wingspan down to 6'5" as well. We're going to need that in order to get that really high three ball that we're looking for. We're going to lose out on a couple of minor things here and there, but I think overall you're going to be very happy with the way this build turns out. So let's go ahead and start with the stats here. We're going to start down here on the physicals, just like I always do on my builds, just because they're tied into so many of the other badges and things like that. For the speed, we definitely want to be able to be quick moving around and everything. We're going to go 85 speed on this build. And then for the agility, I wasn't going to go initially as high as I did, but in order to get that legend shifty shooter, you do need an 82 agility. So we definitely want to take advantage of that, since that's going to be an option for us. So 82 agility, it's also going to get you gold slippery off ball. It's going to help you move off the ball playing defense, help you get into those lanes and get the lane steal, stuff like that as well. So 82 steal. We don't want to skimp out on the strength either. Again, want to be solid on both sides of the ball, whether we're trying to play defense and get a couple of bumps in, or bully around ourselves on the offensive side of things. So we're going to put a 71 strength on here. I think it's really pretty solid. Ray Allen obviously not a huge big buff dude, but he wasn't a weak tit either. So we want to make sure we have that 71 strength in there. And then the vertical, I probably would go a little bit higher if I had some extra attributes, but we are going to put an 80 vertical on here. That's going to help us get some of the contact dunks and different things like that. With this build, obviously, again, prime young Ray Allen build was very, very bouncy. He wasn't just a sniper his whole career. The younger version was definitely more athletic. So again, pretty solid all around as far as the physicals go. So let's go ahead and we're going to start up here with the finishing. I'm going to put all the stats on here, and then we'll come back and we'll check out all the different badges and everything. But close shot here, because of where we're going to go with the driving dunk, it is going to pull you up and put a 73 close shot on here. Definitely not the worst thing either. If you're driving to the hoop and you get the ball, stuck down low, having that nice, I'd say medium, not high, but medium close shot is going to help you finish those shots around the rim. Kind of the same thing here with the driving layup. I wanted to go a little bit higher, but we just kind of ran out of attribute points, so maybe when we get some additional cat breakers at some point down the road, we'll add to this. But right now I have a 73 driving layup. And then again, I mentioned we're going to have contact dunks in this build, a young prime, early days athletic version of Ray Allen, 93 driving dunk. Like I said, we want to have all the contact dunks and everything. 40 on the standing dunk. Again, it's going to get you some of them under basket animations and things like that. And I think because of where we move some of this other stuff, it's going to default your post control up to a 31. So that's what we're going to have on the finishing side of things. As far as the badges go, you see we have gold posterizer with that 93 driving dunk, along with the Hall of Fame aerial wizard. So you're going to be able to catch plenty of bodies on this build. You're going to get those pro contact dunks, some of the nice dunk animations, things like that. If you wanted to use your max +1, your tier 1 on this, you could go Hall of Fame posterizer if you wanted to. With that 73 driving layup, you get the physical finisher and float game, both on bronze, and then you do get Paint Prodigy on bronze as well. So again, pretty good when attacking the rim, being able to finish around the rim, have some fun with the contact dunks and stuff like that. So good all around finishing. Moving down to the shooting, this is going to be where this build gets to be a lot of fun. For the mid-range, we are going to go 84 on the mid-range. And the reason we're going to go 84 is it's kind of going to default there. We're going to go 84 on, or 94, excuse me, on our 3-ball. And then I am starter 3, and I do have the +5 cap breakers. So when we're done with this, we are going to put our +5 cap breakers on our 3-ball, which is going to give us a 99 3-ball and give us all of these legend shooting badges. Going to make this build a ton of fun, trust me. For the free throw, we had an extra point left over, so we went up to 70 on the free throw. Your free throw timing, 70 is going to be more than enough if you're playing rec or whatever on this build. But like I said, 84 mid-range, 94, which is going to become 99 on the 3-ball. So all 4 of these badges you see over on the right-hand side here will go up to legend when you put that 99 3-point shot on it. You see Deadeye, Limitless Range, Set Shot Specialist, and Shifty Shooter. So we're definitely going to be able to have some fun on this build when we have all of those maxed out and up to legend. Plus you're going to get access to every single jump shot that you would possibly want. All of those animations and everything are going to be unlocked for you having that nice high 3-ball. And again, you're going to get access to some good takeovers and stuff too. You're going to be able to hit shots from deep. You're going to be able to fade, do all that fun stuff. So again, very good on the shooting. Moving down to the playmaking, we didn't forget about that. Now we had to give up a little bit of something somewhere in order to get some of these other stats. So for the pass accuracy on this one, I went with a 70. Again, you're not going to be a primary ball handler on this one. You could be a secondary. If you're playing rec or playing park, having a 70 pass accuracy in this type of build is going to be more than enough. It also unlocks the Paulo Banchero pass style, so you do get some decent animations when trying to pass the ball around. You're going to see in a couple of these clips, we're not having any problems advancing the ball or getting the ball to our teammates and stuff like that. So 70 on the pass accuracy. The ball handle, we are going to bump this up here to an 81. And then the speed with ball, we are going to put that at 75. So again, it's not a dribble head type of a thing. It's going to be enough to get you some good animations, get yourself open, be able to attack the rim. You see with that 75 speed with ball, you do get the silver lightning launch. And then with the 81 ball handle, you get silver handles for days, strong handle, and unpluckable, along with the bronze ankle assassin. Again, any of these, you could use your max +1 at the tier 1 level and bump these up if you wanted to move handles for days up to gold or unpluckable to gold. What I'm doing is I'm putting lightning launch on gold, just to be able to move around a little bit quicker. And then on the pass side, you get break starter on bronze, so when you are trying to push the ball up the court, it's going to help out. And then you do get dimer on bronze too, so you are going to be help your teammates out. So just enough playmaking on here to make it enough fun. Be able to do those other things, get yourself open, attack the rim and whatnot. So pretty solid there. And then lastly, we're going to go ahead and finish this out on the defensive side of things. A young Ray Allen, no slouch on the defensive side of ball either. We're going to keep the interior defense right here at a 46. Just a little bit of interior. You're going to have the short arms. You're going to be 6'5", so it is what it is on that side of things. But for the perimeter defense, we're going to go ahead and bump this up here to an 85. And then we are also going to take our steal and take that up to an 85 as well. So not only are you going to have good perimeter defense, you're going to have a good high steal on this to be able to play lanes and things like that. And then over here on the block, we're not going to be able to get the 68 block for chase down, but I did want to put a little bit of block on here. I feel like it does help you, with some of your jump shot, your contest and things like that. So we are going to throw some block on there, and then we aren't going to do anything on the rebounding. We just simply run out of attribute points. But 45 defensive rebound, even though you don't get rebound chaser as a badge, you're able to still get some boards. You're not going to be snagging or anything too crazy like that, but it is going to help you out. Again, like I said, you don't get high flying denier because we're not able, even if we were going to max this out with 6'5", and having 6'5" arms, you're not able to get the high flying denier, so that's maybe the only downfall of this build, but a ton of fun outside of that. Again, with the 85 steel, you're getting silver glove and gold interceptor, so you're able to play lanes, get plucks, do all of that type of fun stuff. And with the 85 perimeter defense, you're getting silver challenger, on ball menace, pick dodger, the bronze immovable enforcer, like I mentioned. I put my tier 2 on there just to bump that up to silver to help get some extra bumps and everything on the defensive side of things. And then the gold off-ball pest, so pretty solid again on the defensive side of things. I said I put my +1 on the lightning launch. You could put it on challenger here if you want gold challenger, or the on-ball menace. A lot of different things you can do with this build. So like I said, definitely a ton of fun attacking the rim, whether you're trying to shoot from deep, do the fades, do all of that fun stuff. Enough playmaking to get you where you need to go, and also no slouch on the defensive side of things either. So let's go ahead and finish this build up. You see we get shades of J.R. Smith, Dante DiVincenzo, and Norman Powell. I think J.R. Smith's a pretty good comparison to a younger Ray Allen. Obviously a very athletic, can get up in your face, dunk on you, shoot from deep, do all that stuff. And then you see the build name is a two-way inside-out shot creator. I think it's a pretty good representation of a young Ray Allen build. Let me know what you guys think down below. Alright, so I want to show you guys the build. I'll show you where it's at right now. As you can see, it's a 98 overall. We're about halfway to 99, and we did put the cap breakers over here on the 3-ball, like I mentioned, to give ourselves a 99 3-ball, along with that 93 driving dunk for all the contact dunks that we're looking for. Still got pretty good solid, playmaking abilities, and the defense and the physicals, like I mentioned, all around pretty good as well. Show you guys the badges real quick. We don't quite have everything maxed out, but you see we do have limitless range and shifty shooter both on legend. We've got set shot specialist and deadeye both on Hall of Fame, so we're definitely being able to do some things on the shooting end of things. We'll get some more gameplay. We'll test out some of these badges now that we have them on legend and everything like that, so definitely stay tuned for that. You can see the tier 2 badges on this, what we have. Nothing too spectacular. I like to use a movable enforcer for my +2 here, just to give a little bit of extra assistance on the defensive side of things. Moving over here and show you guys, I know you guys want to see the animations. You guys always ask for those. These are the animations that I'm currently running. Nothing too crazy. As far as the scoring moves, pretty basic stuff that I got going on here. Pass style with that 70 ball handle, you do unlock the Paulo Banchero pass style, so a little bit maybe better than normal. I don't really seem to have any problems, as you could saw in some of the clips and whatnot. And then as far as the signature moves and everything, if you guys want to pause this and take a look at those, you can. I'm not going to spend too much time on them. I'm not a huge dribble head, but just wanted to show you guys the animations and whatnot. Now for the jump shot, I am actually using 2 different jump shots. I kind of been going back and forth a little bit on them. The first one is going to be the Ray Allen base. I'm also running the upper release of Kobe Bryant and Kevin Durant, with Kobe Bryant 55% and Kevin Durant 45%. Really nice smooth jump shot. You guys know the Ray Allen base is really solid, and you only need an 89 mid-range or a 3-point to get that, so obviously we have 99. We have everything unlocked. Then the other one, let me jump back in here real quick, is I'm using the Kobe Bryant base. I've actually liked this one quite a bit. Same uppers, Kobe Bryant and Kevin Durant. I'm going 50-50 blend on this one. Again, nice smooth jump shot. You need an 88 3-ball or mid-range, so again, very attainable even if you don't have the 99 stats necessarily on there. So I've kind of been going back and forth on those two, so that's the build. Those are the animations and the badges and everything that we have. I hope you guys appreciate this build. Hope you guys stuck around to the end and got to see everything. Let me know down below if you guys want to see any more of these throwback type players and everything like that. Before you get out of here, if you haven't already, make sure to drop a like, subscribe if you're new. We're so close to that 5,000 subscriber mark, and I'll see you in the next video. I'm out. Peace.